Hello out there. And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Now Portland with it. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Now here's Tatum. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Tatum. Here's Clark. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Finney-Smith. That one's wide left. Portland trailing here. Outside White. Inside. Nurkic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Here's Claxton. And it's all from three-point range. And Portland has possession. Left side Tatum. Shoots. Nurkic. Great positioning on the putback. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Timeout called, the Nets. Brooklyn trailing. Simmons with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Outside Simmons. He gets it in there.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the triple. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And stolen by Clark. Here's Sharp. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Thomas. Spins. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Portland leading. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities, leading. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Pass to Winslow. Rebound Brooklyn. Following this game, they host the Magic. Simmons with it. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Pass to Sharp. With the drive. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship-caliber team.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Out to the right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Simons, right side. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers. And Dinwiddie, here we go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Simons. They get it back. Cousins. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Simons. Cousins with the screen. The three is up. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Cousins has gotten his second bucket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Timeout called. Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 14. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Mills. Drops in the layup for 2. Mills has got his first bucket in this one. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Outside Mills. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
The first one falls.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Second chance effort. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Knox. The three. Kicks it out to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Tatum. Now here's Nurkic. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Nets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Simmons. Stolen by Kennard. Now the Blazers on the move. Fires for 3. The rebound by Simmons. It's stolen by Tatum. They double team Tatum. Clark outside. He shoots a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Here's Simmons. The kick out. Curry. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Kennard. Here's Simmons. Off the window. It's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Tatum with it. 9 points in the game. Over Simmons. Tatum can't hit.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got his first points of the night. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. There's a screen by Nurkic. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Seth Curry.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
To the inside. Bridges. And the shot goes in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Nets making a change here.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots and trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
2 points. That one goes.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Sharp. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Shot is good by Curry.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Cousins. Clark with it. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Curry. Here's Cousins. And that one good. Cousins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Back to Claxton. White with the steal. Up top, Cousins. Back to White. To the left side wing. Here's Knox. Here's Sharp. He got it up. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Mills. Here he goes. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Watanabe. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's Winslow on the wing. 3-pointer Sharp. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers? And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Thomas. And Clark with a block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Pass to Simons. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. And they get it back. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Watanabe. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Nets making a change here.
BKN. Bridges.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Tatum with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. He pulls it. And he hits the jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Claxton. Off target from three-point range. There's a minute 47 left in the game. There's a screen by Nurkic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Tatum.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Brooklyn with the ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
They get it again. Here's Claxton. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Sharp. Outside Tatum. There's a screen by Nurkic. Fires the three. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They